go. That's what we do in Texas versus KC. Alright, I'm not. Well, wait, hold up now. Hold up, wait a minute. Put some Pippin in it. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yes, sir.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken in at the one. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second and 9.
Got his ass.
Mahomes.
That's right.
Well, Mahomes can't
the
get
defense
away,
on.
and down he goes. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On third and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Ooh, what a catch!
And it's
What a
intercepted.
catch!
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Right here.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. Linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They run high. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now.
All right, so it's 3rd down, huh?
Here's Hyde.
Oh, my goodness. What was that?
As they force him to the ground, shy of the marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep.
What are you doing?
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air.
Oh, my goodness.
On the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, nice.
Caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Ah, you did it again.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28.
I'm not doing that.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Touchdown, defense.
High.
Oh,
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So following the run by Hyde, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running this with a wide receiver forward. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's try something. Let's try something.
Third and long. It's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre
He left his
Hopkins.
ass. He left his ass in the dust. He left his ass in the dust. That's right.
Houston.
He left him in the dust.
DeAndre Hopkins.
He left him in the dust.
64 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
I don't hear no
And really,
tomahawk
what
chant.
gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and
boom.
goes.
He went all the way
I thought he was
into
gonna
the
jump.
end zone. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Mr. Fairbairn got a good key.
This will be taken about the 12.
Good tackle.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
Nice.
By Hill, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh, we all playing
15
on
yards on that
Madden.
one. Kansas
Madden.
City has a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, it's all Madden.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he goes across midfield and down into
I saw
Houston
number 20.
territory.
I saw number
7
20.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the
You're trying to come around. That's what you're trying to do.
disadvantage of blitzing,
You're trying to come around.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to explore right there.
Going up top.
Whoa!
And he bats it away.
That would have been a
Falls
big
down
upset.
incomplete.
That would have been a
Sammy
big upset
Watkins, the
because you
intended
know for
receiver,
doing crazy shit
and
like
it's third and
that.
short.
Oh my goodness! At the same
I like that they
time.
took a shot downfield, but
At
it was
the
well
same
covered,
time.
and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with McCoy.
Oh, he grabbed his hand. Oh shit!
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far,
I got it on
working pretty well
concept.
from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, he's
This is caught by Hill.
touchdown.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs
Second
have
touchdown.
taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, kind of off. Way off.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Ooh, get off me.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's open.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Watson on first down. Open
Nice.
man is QT, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Let's try this.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Watson. Yeah, he's gonna have
why did you stop? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I did.
Inside the 45. 10 yards
boy,
there,
yo,
gonna
what's
go for a
going
Texan
on?
first down.
All right.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know
I'm gonna keep it
that
going.
they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, what a put! Oh my God, he hit me hard.
Hopkins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
In the first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Get my sippy cup. That was pretty good. Cranberry and Bach. Cranberry and Bach.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10.
Kick.
And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. From the red zone now, Watson.
Oh, get in
Got
there.
an open man, it's QT. And this will leave him a yard short.
Right.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
On second down.
Oh, he's open. Oh, he's open. He's open.
Texans touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my running game. Because if I use my toss game, that's where he's gonna counter me.
This running game, because on that particular play,
a little bit.
They had no answer.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Yep, that's how it was in the last game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, nice.
This one fielded at the 5.
Ah,
Good return as he'll
break
be
his
stopped
leg.
just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ooh, man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Mahomes
the way
gonna get
touchdowns
smacked.
have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Slam
Maybe we're sitting in a
him.
nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, got him. Slam him on the
Blitz
floor.
coming, and down he goes. Whitney
that turf
merciless picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a
Flip
stop.
him.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there.
Got his ass.
Under pressure,
Oh,
the
my
Texans will
goodness.
get in there for the sack.
Well, certainly some teams are not
Devastating.
intimidated by down and distance on
Yeah,
defense.
now they got no
are
choice
they?
but to kill.
Third and very long. Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. DeAndre Carter's deep for the Texans.
Okay. Oh, nice. Real nice. Okay.
This is taken at the 18.
Man.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Let me see what Papi here is working with. Alright, we'll run a game. I'm game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense to get the
he
ball
trying to
back.
make me
The special
fumble
teams
this.
went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh my God, he's open.
Now to throw.
He's
Throw
open.
outside, complete to QT.
Ain't nobody stopping him.
The 40,
He's open.
The 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah.
Kiki QT taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time
He was
that
wide
they designed
open.
every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one.
Ooh,
Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
That's it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That's a bit off. But you know what? It's still in.
It's a short kick, taken near the 18.
Ooh, somebody got hit.
Set up pretty nicely
Somebody got
here as
hit.
they have it up to the
He saved the leg,
35-yard
though.
line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And this is Watkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
I know what I'm going to do.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right, Mahomes. Come on.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it
Oh,
himself.
what the fuck? Oh, shit. That's a flag. I want to know on who.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Yes.
It's something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Mm-hmm. That was all on you. That's right. That's right.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35.
So we got to go all in.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Looking to throw Mahomes. Nowhere
He's
to
stuck on
escape,
stupid.
and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Got his ass.
And the pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
All right, let's go.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Come on. Oh, no.
And a great job here.
That's
this
right.
is going to turn out to
That's
be a
right.
beauty. This is
Fuck
marked
that.
out at about the 3-yard line.
Yo, I was praying that it wouldn't go.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ah, man. I'm like way back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Max protection. Make it
By
a
luck.
receiver route.
By the grace of NFL luck,
and
bro.
see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Open
He's
man,
lucky.
the tight end fell.
Yo, he's lucky.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
They slip and sliding. They slip and sliding.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
He almost had it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
All right, let's make it happen.
And 10 now
Oh,
from
my
about the 32.
goodness.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Where you going? All the way downtown. That's
For
right.
the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now it's Watson.
Oh no! That's it. That's it. That was a. Oh.
Picked off inside the 5.
Get this dirty mother.
And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Where you going?
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team.
And
everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
Boom! Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
And he goes down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
All those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination.
That's right.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So on the heels of the sack, they knock him backwards in the running game.
So now it's up to the offense coordinator talking directly into the helmet of his quarterback to instill a little bit of confidence here.
Oh, man, that would have been a nasty
let him know this one is the winner.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Yeah, it should have been.
Incomplete. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, man.
Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
First down, a run with Howard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I missed it.
They're trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm not going to miss this one,
Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for.
I'm not going to miss this one.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I'm not going to miss this one. Promise you.
Check. Watch the before. And let's get in that run. Kill. Under 10. 10.
Watson off play action.
Oh.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Third quarter. All right, Casey. I'm ready whenever you are. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh,
and
man,
up
he shook
across
me.
the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Ooh, that was a nasty hit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects,
he's gone.
tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hold on to the ball. I saw that ball switch.
Quite to the 35. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I almost gave up the ball. I almost gave up the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The toss play. This is high.
Oh, get off me.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down. High. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long.
What the hell?
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And this is good. He
I made it.
To clear the
I made it.
as he drives it in
Ooh,
from long
that's
distance.
record, boy.
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So put another 3
that
on
was
the board.
beautiful.
All things considered, a good
By
opening
luck.
drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
This one fielded at the 5.
Ooh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yes, he's
double team and it's intercepted.
That was pretty,
and his
boy.
guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Hot diggity down, boy.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. Right
you know
at
what?
the 50-yard line.
Yeah, put that defense on. Watch out, boys, because we're going to go through. Ready? Go.
They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Give them 3 on 1st down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go to that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I got, 3 so far, but, better than nothing. But you know what? One wants to run a game with me. So after I whip your ass, I'm on.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Hyde.
Oh, man, I was going to juke him. Going to break his ankles.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 42.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see. I'm going to see what's going to take me. I'm going to go for it.
They'll go for it on 4th.
He's checking.
Here we go on 4th. Watson finding fouls complete.
Yes.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a
okay, now these boys look desperate. They look real desperate right now.
Throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
He picked it.
It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, with that incompletion, Charles, let's talk about the coaching carousel.
That was neat. That was nice.
Places.
That was a clean
Rivera
pick.
to Washington. We got Mike McCarthy in Dallas. Matt Rule up from the college ranks to Carolina. And for the Giants, Joe Judge, any surprises in your mind?
Well, I think you start with Joe Judge going to the Giants, coming from New England, where he was the special teams coach for most of his career, and this season added wide receivers to his duties. Well regarded within the ranks of the NFL. Not much known about him to the outside world. It's kind of a reveal to everyone. Joe Judge, people will now get to know who he is, because most people thought Matt Rule was going to go to New York. He ends up in Carolina. And then, of course, Ron Rivera. He would have been a candidate for Dallas. He would have been a candidate for New York, as well as Washington.
No, he didn't fumble it. Yeah, he did. He tipped it. He tipped it.
Big-time hire for them.
And then he just dropped it. It was hot.
Play coming up. Here's
Football was hot.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, yeah. He threw it up. He threw it out.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room
You ain't been running no good. No good.
And you just know when that
ball
play
game
call
over here,
came
man.
in, their
What's
eyes
up?
lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On second down now. It's Williams. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
All right, it's time to take this ball back from
You
him.
like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Knocked away and incomplete. The strong safety, Jaleel Adai, right there in coverage. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum
going
after getting
for
the
it.
football, and now zapped right
Yeah,
back
he
in the other
desperate
direction.
now.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken
About
down,
time
but
you
not
put
before
it that
he
way.
works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep.
Ooh, what a catch.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will
What
get
a
the
catch.
football back.
Gots to be. Gots to be. And slammed me down pretty good, too. Let me see what my concept is telling. Fuck out of here. You talking gaga now. You talking... Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on, because now you 14 and low. You ain't going to no championship, bro. You're not going to no championship, bro, so you know what.
Here for their next drive.
All right, Watson,
the interception,
pick it up.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Lord have mercy.
He's brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Something for that ass.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hatchet, hatchet. Turn up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete.
What?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Faking the give. Now Watson.
What a catch!
He's got the completion to Hopkins.
What a catch, bro!
Get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes
You
for
crazy.
24 yards.
It was tough, so how can you
And
catch
passing
it?
yardage-wise, now
Ain't
up
caught
over
nothing.
350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely
Pretty nice
that, which
performance,
usually means
Chico.
you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350
Trying to be
yards
a
on you,
freaking
you've had a
football
long
machismo
day.
and shit.
The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Boy! Oh, my
Going
God!
on 1st down, but this one
Spinal
winds up to be
first.
incomplete.
Spinal
Trying to get that one to his
first! Oh,
tight
my
end, and they've been
goodness!
trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to
Give him a
successfully complete
hernia.
one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone to
Damn.
throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
All right, full strength. Ready? Full strength. Gun ho. Gun ho. Gun ho. Ready? Gun ho. Go.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
Oh, damn.
Under pressure now.
Ain't nobody
Watson,
open.
And down it goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle.
Goddamn
maybe your
boogeyman came after
highest-paid
my
offensive
ass.
lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
All right. No.
Third and long, it's Watson.
Ah, he
And
picked
he's
it.
going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he brings it back
Somebody was
to
gonna
right
drop
around
that
the
ball.
26-yard line.
So
I
that's
dropped it,
back-to-back
but-
drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after
Oh,
the
what is he
INT,
doing?
here's Mahomes.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh, my
Too
goodness.
tough to hold on to
Ah.
that one. 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of
He
wide
got
open
whipped.
receivers.
He got
Everything
whipped. That's what
seemingly has been
happened.
contested.
And
He
that's
wanted to
another
be a
nice job
superhero,
there
and he-
forcing incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been
He
on the
got
spot
whipped. That's
just
what
about
happened.
every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That's complete. It's gone. Well, they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
They fought. They fought and they fought and they fought and they got close. But I'm not gonna let them go
They
near.
got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I get his ass down the floor.
And he'll go backwards.
That's right.
Losing yardage to the 5.
They gonna fight unless you want to kick it.
This linebacking core, they've done a good
It's
job
on the
of
fourth.
keeping that run game in
I
check.
strongly suggest you kick this ball.
And what they'll also do when this game is
You're gonna
over
see.
the
I'm
guys up
telling
front, the
you.
big defensive line, because they've kept them clean.
Óyeme,
so to
mira,
speak,
hey,
not letting blockers
óyeme,
get to them,
listen.
allow them to run to the football
Mira,
and keep
Chico,
that
I
running
told
game
you.
bottled up.
Oh my
At the
Jesus.
5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Oh shit.
here's Mahomes.
Oh,
Down
toma.
he goes.
Toma.
Zach Cunningham
Yo
will
dije,
get to get
este
the
pa
sack.
carajo.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time
That's right.
and time again to the
Dale
tune
un
of 7
bochinche.
sacks in this game.
Tell your
thus far.
team.
Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last 2
Oh,
plays have
man,
gone
why am I all the way
backwards.
up
Now it's
here?
3rd and goal.
Oi. Watch it. Oh,
His pass is
no.
intercepted for the 4th time
No.
today.
No. I told you. Yo le dije, ten cuidado, papi, ten cuidado. Cuando tú jugando un fútbol, ten cuidado. Because you don't pay attention. You don't want to pay attention. But you know what? Pikachu knows everything. Pikachu knows everything, Chico. That's right. Because you know what? I'm finna take it home.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Yo, get your boys off me like that.
To keep up with your
Get your boys off me like that.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Oh.
Watson now.
What?
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch 55. Watch number 55. Watch him because he's going to come around the left. Oh, come on. Come on. Hey. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Woo!
It's complete to Fuller.
And he's in.
And they're
And
able
he's
to get
in.
this one across the 35.
And he's in.
A pickup of 11 and a
And he's
Texans
in.
first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw
Nah,
the
I'm
football,
putting points on that
swings,
board.
slants,
I'm putting
quick
points on that
outs,
board.
things that they consider safe.
I'm tired of running. I run, you don't stop me.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right, go.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Ooh, oh, shit.
Maybe the turning point.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Turns it into enemy territory down to the 45.
Yo, what the fuck?
2-score game here in the
What?
4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their
Yo.
strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock.
Let me see this
It's
shit.
almost like they
Oh,
felt
he
like, hey,
caught
we
it.
got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Yo, we need to stop playing so hard that we glitch in the game. That's what it is. All right, go over here. Cross his ass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last time. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of
Bro, I don't
33
believe this shit.
yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
Slam.
not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Bernardrick McKinney.
He was looking at the pretty sky.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players.
He saw the Navy jets pass by. That's why he said, like, ooh, how pretty.
Earlier, now it's sacked. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
Yeah,
and he's gonna
you
go
need
for
a
it.
touchdown for the trifecta, which is not gonna fucking happen.
The pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down.
Nah, you talking too much shit now. Oh, get this motherfucker! Yo, let me shut up because my sister said stop yelling.
Whitney merciless, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
All over the damn place and shit. Alright, come on, what you picking? What you waiting for? Christmas? Come on, man.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
This is what are you doing? What do you think you're trying to play? What do you think you're trying to play?
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. This is called by Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Andy Reid went for but it won't pan out. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away
he got
with
smacked. I told you
anything
he's going to get smacked.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go
on
just
34th Street,
yet.
baby.
Get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Oh, get off me. Get off me.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Okay, I got to play that's going to fuck your head up.
Backwards. Now they'll come
I got to play that's going to fuck your head up.
Watson.
Oh, no. I'm not safe. Not safety. Not safety. Not safety.
At the 1-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Oh, damn.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. From his end zone, Watson on 3rd.
That's it. Game over, baby.
Hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Game over, baby.
Kenny Stills, 98 yards.
98 yards, bro.
Push further out in front. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown,
oh my God!
Any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Whoa!
And he'll take it up past the 25
I thought somebody had
to the
lost the ball.
26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So
on the floor.
And they got to him
Get him on the floor.
Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz and the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have
left little brother down in the pocket.
Every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
Oh my goodness!
You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to
I couldn't tell. Hold on.
Second down, but it'll wind
Oh
up
yeah, you had it.
incomplete.
You did. Yeah, you did. But you dropped it though.
Chiefs on
Butterfinish.
3rd down.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
get in front of your boy.
3rd and 18. Mahomes going to throw.
Boom! Go to sleep.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's right.
Well, if an offense is going
Came
to
at
throw
you like
the
a
ball
rock
in this
bottom.
part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part.
Go ahead and kick,
It's a
Puppy.
chance
It's
to get
okay.
after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using
somebody's
their
finna get a
defense,
safety.
and this time they take their man
Somebody's
down.
finna get a safety.
Now Mahomes.
Safety!
Stay upright.
Safety!
Mahomes is gonna go
I
down
told you.
in the end zone, and that is
Somebody was gonna get a safety.
So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game.
Should have done this
yields
first.
Another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Boom.
It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed.
We play to win.
You know what? I'm finna stop playing with you.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now.
God damn ball. What the fuck?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Armani Watts.
Yo, this is the second fucking time.
38-yard line.
Yo, on his head. Do you see this shit? Yo, man.
5 picks at this point.
Yo, this is the second time this happened.
I think a confidence hit.
Yo, this is the second time this shit happened, bro.
Those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and
Yo,
I know,
I must not be high, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Maybe somebody ran
ain't no way.
Pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
I'm gonna stop your ass.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, he dropped the ball. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Took a shot there.
Fuck what you talking about.
He couldn't reel it in.
Ain't playing that hocus pocus bullshit.
Yeah, he's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
He ain't finna do that to me, man.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
Get him
the front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Chiefs on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to air one out.
Oh!
And they almost had another
God.
one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick.
This is like, the ball's slippery, yo. It's like butter.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a
Yo,
wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times.
Yo, it's like we're catching a stick of butter, bro. Like shit.
You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting,
and he's not gonna
out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's high. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Questionable? Maybe. But effective? Absolutely.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Got some goddamn distance. Yes, sir.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken about the 12.
Yeah.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I haven't hit 50. That was trying to be my goal.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
Oh, my goodness.
Someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved
half
the
the damn football team trying to get
and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Mahomes
again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly.
don't think so.
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10.
How is it crazy? He's got like 7 dudes trying to chase the damn ball.
Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. And now here's another interception.
Perfect time.
By Justin Reed. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Boom! Yo, he has 7 dudes. I don't know who's going to take it.
All game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yeah, look at that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
All right,
and
Watson.
a few kneel down should just
Time
about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3
right
timeouts,
here,
but very little
Let's
reason
go.
to use
6,
them at this point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Whoa! Yeah, that was memorable.
Another interception.
God.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They're going to stop these
What a
guys.
nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Line and line up. Oh, my goodness.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game.
Oh, what a pick.
Give it and it taketh away.
Yeah,
What a pick. I had to snap my fingers on that one.
6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre. I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
God. Sleep.
Nowhere to
Sleep.
escape, and
Night,
he
night.
goes down.
Night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty
There's got to
good
be a
beating
way
out
to
there.
dodge
With
him.
a deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it.
There's got to be a way to dodge
After
him.
the sack, things
Like
get a
to
little
spin him
tougher
off.
here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Oh, I ran past this nigga.
Mahomes. Now in desperation. And now here's
Come
another
on.
interception. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
You damn right that was a good game.
The Texans offense ready to go here
dog.
for their next
That
drive.
Baltimore was
They
a good
have
game,
the big
too.
cushion here in the final
Yeah.
stages of this one. I don't know if there's
Oh,
any
yeah.
better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel.
Oh, man.
No one's
you know
going to
what,
be with
Papi?
you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now, Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's
so
the
Houston
game.
going to come away here
That's
with
the
victory.
game.
And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down
And they
today.
blew me out in the
so you
first
saw them
quarter.
deflate with every series.
Second quarter,
every
I
time
came
they ran
back.
onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best
Wow,
crew
look at
in
the
the
stats
industry.
on that.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Right, so
Sports.
let me run this game real
From
quick.
Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Mahomes got his ass whooped. Let's see, this is just a game. They finna go to the championship. That's gonna be the next stream. It's Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Titans. Tennessee Titans. Damn. 505 passing yards. First downs 18. Punt return 3. Kick return 52. Total yards 618. So alright, y'all, this is Blue Dragon Samurai. I'm out. And I'm about to run this next game. I'll let y'all. Peace.